they put contracts out. That's like one of the only places you can go and hunt tigers.
Well, Shadow, you did
And
tell me
hippos.
that tigers are one of the main mammals that literally will actively seek out and hunt people that have done them wrong. Yes,
dude, there are multiple creatures that will do that.
yeah.
I mean, tigers will do it. Crocodiles will actively hunt people.
How
At
could
the
you
end of the
chew
day,
on me, Raptor?
you are fucking food to them. It does not
Yes.
matter what your ideologies are. They
Yes.
don't give a shit about your ideologies.
Full
They
team
want
of
they want to
support
fucking eat you is what they want to do.
field
They don't
medics.
they give zero shits about you and your sense of whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Full team of support medics, Shadow. Great test to test out my builds.
So in other words, if you run into somebody that says, "Oh, tigers don't actively hunt human beings," be like, "Yeah, just take your ass to India like that one lady did, and get your ass eaten by a fucking tiger 2 weeks later." They killed that tiger, by the way.
Yeah.
They did kill that tiger that killed that lady. Or kill. I believe it. I believe it because chimps are fucking. It's like Joe Rogan says, chimps are fucking terrifying things, dude. They're built like brick shit houses. As small as they are and as compact as their bodies are, they are fucking strong as shit. Chimps ain't no fucking. Their muscle structure, dude. It surprises me because we're supposed to be an offshoot of the primate like line, but yet we don't have we have a different muscle structure and the way our density of our muscles are. We got big brain. That's honestly, maybe we need to lose a bit of our brain power and just fucking get our raw strength back.
Like Neanderthals?
Because even cavemen, like if you look at their bone density from like bones that they've collected, they have denser bones than humans. Which, I mean,
They
that's
all
still
have
that's
MGs,
still
so I'm gonna do this.
That's still like that's still a genetic mutation, by the way, in that happens very frequently in human society now. Is you might have a kid that has really dense bones, basically. You ever met somebody that's never broken fucking bones in their life, and they've done a lot of stupid shit, and you're like, how the fuck didn't you break or jump off of a fucking like building, like 3 stories off of a building and land on some shit and try, and they just don't break bones? Like and you think, oh, man, I should have fucking broke a bone. Nope, just, you're fine. But they say that's a common thing is people have some people have really dense bones that's harder for them to break bones. Injury. Yeah. Oh, okay. A year apart. Jesus. Oh, did you have one of those right angle knees? Where your knee bends back in a right angle? Let's say I've seen knees go backwards like to a right angle. Like either that or a raptor, like a fucking, yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It did look good feet.
And I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're gonna have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
Naomi, you choose whatever you want. I chose to keep him in the car and say not go anywhere. You do whatever you want to do. Because there really is no right answer on this one. There is a right answer. Do whatever you think is right. Do whatever you think is right. Do whatever you think. Do what you think is right for your people. I think the issue is that we're kind of capping out right now.
Why do they think they're invincible if they're alone?
I think we're capping out. I think we're fucking. I don't think it de-evolution is a thing, but God. We're capped on brain power pretty much already. Evolution. So I was having this conversation, by the way. I want to hear your take on it. So I was having the conversation last night about I can't remember who it was I was talking to with, but we were talking about how cyberpunk, how there's like cyber enhancement, cybernetic shit. How far do you think
do it? Yeah, I dare you do it.
Actual technology, like actual medical technology. How many years do you think we'd be off from that?
90.
I don't think I'll see it in this generation. No. I personally don't. Not unless there's some kind of super advancement, like within the next 30 years or 10 years.
Isn't that pretty similar to Elon's Neuralink program?
Yeah, Neuralink. Okay, so that's the only hope. This is the only literal hope that I have for cybernetics. If his Neuralink turns out to be exactly what it says it's going to be, then cybernetics could be a very big possibility. But right now, where prostheses are, I mean, I know that they've got prosthetics that work and function pretty fucking well. Like that guy that's he's a double arm amputee. He has no arms, and he has full cybernetic arm, or not cybernetic, but full prosthetic arms that work. But if they could find that's how they're doing it right now. If
Shadow, I found
Neuralink, if Elon's if he gets Neuralink to work, then possibly you might be able to interface with those prosthetics, and then they would be able to attach them, say, to your body. I think that a person, to get to where you are in like Cyberpunk, you would have to have a lot of surgeries. Like they'd have to install micro wiring inside your body. Like you would have a lot of fucking shit. And they would turn your brain into basically a computer. Yeah, basically a CPU and a computer. Well, that's what I'm saying. They're probably. So the thing is like it's a very real possibility that they could cut parts of your brain out, and if Neuralink works, and replace those with more efficient like parts, like computer parts that are smaller that you could fit more into.
Just as long as not the frontal lobe.
Because. Yeah, so they wouldn't be able to mess with the frontal lobe, obviously, unless they found a way to burn your fucking personality onto like a fucking
disc.
Disc.
Slap a DVD player in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, Shadow.
I think isn't that a huge issue right now with like brains in general is like a bandwidth issue or like it's not a storage issue because we can store.
I just won.
Like. infinite amounts
I
of
made them rage
knowledge.
quit. A full team of support field medics. I just made them rage quit. Yep.
Yeah.
I found the winning combination.
Elon's I'm just so of Neuralink. He stop.
That's